Coordinator Rick Ponks and the NCC defense have a tough task, stopping CCIW rushing leader Dion Wilson in the Millikin Big Blue. Cardinal QB Brad Crackle hoping to continue his strong play. Second Cardinal offensive play, Crackle on play action. Off the hands of Andy Sturzma, Sonny Rollins picks up the interception. Big Blue trying to capitalize, but Willie Hayes makes his way to quarterback Luke Hockaday. Turnover on downs. Ensuing NCC series, Crackle finds Nick Kukoc in the flat, and he makes a nice move to shake the defender and pick up 13 yards. On the next play, Crackle pitches to Steve Lavick. He's a wide receiver, but he decides, hey, I can run it too. And he goes for 11 yards and the first down. On fourth down now from the 2, Jordan Tassio takes the handoff and powers his way into the end zone. 7-0 Cardinals. Next Cardinal series, and Tassio and the Wildcat playing quarterback. Those are some hops. He gets 13 yards to get into Millikin territory. Next play, and Crackle beats the D with the run fake, and Kyle Fedorowicz is the beneficiary. He catches one in the seam for 19 yards. Fourth down now, and Crackle going to the air again. This time he finds Tassio for another Cardinal first down. The refs decide they want to double check. Yeah, he's got it. Inside the 5, and it's Tassio time once again. The sophomore scores his second TD of the day and his 6th of the season. We go to the second quarter now. Cards up 2 touchdowns, and the gravy train keeps on chugging along. This is Nick Kukoc up the middle, bouncing outside into the second level for a 31-yard gain. 3 plays later, and it's Kukoc again, this time on the pitch to the right for a gain of 8. And we get inside the 10, usually reserved for Jordan Tassio, but this time it's Brad Crackle doing the running. He gets in there with a nice dive into the end zone. Cardinals up 3 scores. Big Blue with it now, and Wilson finally breaks free for a nice game. Josh McLeod meets him head on, but that's a no-no. The personal foul tacks on 15 yards. Millikin third down now, and Hockaday looking for Chris Hampton. McLeod on the coverage, but laundry alert once again. But McLeod's teammates would pick him up on third down. Hockaday drops back, and the Cardinal D-line drops him. Garza and Bulander share the credit for the sack. Then Brad Crackle says, I just want to watch our defense again. He hooks up with Fedorowicz with no one in sight. The big fella picks up a catch and run for 78 yards to pay dirt. North Central up 28-zip. And the Cards aren't done. Tassio going right on the handoff, cuts across the defense and finds a tiny seam that no one else sees. He hits the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the half. The route is on. North Central rolls 38-7.
North Central they were really good, very physical up front, and kind of manhandle us, like I said, but still everything we expected.
Their coverage allowed us to run our tight ends right up the middle, and obviously we ended up being wide open, from that one play. Ran some play action, got the interior guys to bite, and it just allowed us to have some big plays.
Coach Ponks all week was kind of telling us we give up 27 yards a game, they get 187 yards a game. Something's got to happen. We got to step up, or they got to step up, and we stepped up.
I mean, we know he was a good back, and he showed it, and we just we had to come ready to play, I guess, and we worked all week on really filling our gaps and making sure everyone's in the right spot, and it worked out in our favor today. So everyone came ready to play, and I mean we did a great job.
I think up front, basically up front, their defensive line is really, really good, and the linebacking crew, starting with number 40. Really runs to the ball, sideline to sideline. They really get after it.
I think we should be on the top of the conference. I think our defense shows it. I think our offense shows it. And once we really start rolling on offense, when they start really clicking, like Coach Thorne's always saying, and our defense starts clicking, we'll be pretty hard to beat.
The Cardinals racked up just under 450 yards in the contest. They hope to get revenge on the 23rd when the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan come into town for a 2 p.m. kick. Norm Esch's squad was the only team to hand the Cardinals a CCIW loss in 2009.